I'm Krista Simmons. I'm an active athlete and globetrotting food reporter who loves to cook. With a little international inspiration and some culinary know-how, I'm going to show you how to make healthy eats for the busy body. This is the Active Appetite. Today I'm going to show you what I learned while working in Thailand. I'll teach you how to pick out a young coconut, open it up for fresh coconut water, and then turn the meat into a delicious, healthy dessert dipped in rich, dark chocolate. Our journey took us to a local Asian market to pick up nutrient-rich young coconuts.
Coconut water actually contains 5 essential electrolytes that help replenish your body and keep you hydrated after a workout. It's basically like nature's sports drink. First things first, you're gonna give this guy a nice squeeze on its bottom right here, just like you're picking a mate, making sure it's nice and firm. Your coconut should feel like it's been doing its squats, okay? This one feels pretty good. You're also looking to make sure that the color is continuous. You want to look for a nice cream color and make sure that the top here doesn't have any green or mold on it. Sometimes you'll also find mold on the bottom, which does not mean you're getting free coconut vodka, okay? That is going to be nasty coconut water. You do not want that. I could go on and on about the benefits of coconuts, but just like everything else in life, it's all about practice. Later on, I'm going to show you how to open up these bad boys. Then we're going to make a delicious dessert using that nutrient-rich coconut meat that's inside. I'm going to go rinse off. I'll see you guys back in the kitchen.
Opening a coconut doesn't have to be intimidating or involve wielding a massive machete.
All you need is a good butcher knife. So use a sharp knife, not your best one, probably your secondary knife. You do need to make sure that it has the metal forged into the handle. Flip your coconut on its side, and you're going to start to carve off the hull. And what you're doing when you're carving off the hull is following the guide of the coconut underneath here. And that coconut is actually what becomes this mature coconut, an older coconut. As you can see here, we have a cleaned off coconut. You're going to take your knife and you're going to make incisions at a 45-degree angle in the shape of a pentagon. And that right there is the sound you're looking for. You'll hear it. It's like making contact with a bat. Now you're gonna pop off the top of your coconut, and you'll see here, that's a nice little treat in its own right, which makes an amazing snack. Take your water, pour it into a pitcher, and you can store that for the week. And then make sure that you get the meat. You don't get this when you buy your Tetra Packs of coconut water. Take your spatula, and you're gonna wedge it in between the coconut on the inside and the meat. And then work your way around. It's gonna pop out and look something like this. And you put it in between a tea towel or in between paper towels and let it sit on the countertop for an hour just to remove some of the extra moisture. And then you'll have some lovely toasty coconuts to make almond joys with later. We're going to take our roasty toasty coconut out of the oven. Let this cool for about half an hour. So now we're gonna put the coconut into the food processor, along with some of its very good friends, maple syrup, honey, it's a little bit of vanilla, and some coconut oil, just to help things stick together. And it's ready when you see that the mixture is all nice and combined. It's gonna be a little bit liquidy, and that's gonna help it stick together. We're gonna empty that into a bowl. Now's the fun part. You get to play with your hands, just like a little kid in preschool. This is like adult Play-Doh. So what you're doing is you're forming these into little rectangles like so, and then you top each one with an almond, just press it in, and then you put that on a parchment-lined baking sheet. And this is awesome too because you actually get like free moisturizer as you're doing this. And your hands just get so nice and soft after you've been making these all day. So my candies have set up and I'm ready to dip them in some chocolate. And now we're gonna give our little almond joys a nice bath. It looks delicious. And you shake off the extra chocolate and then place it back on the parchment paper. So now your candies are ready to go back in the freezer where they'll sit for about half an hour, maybe an hour, just harden up while I sneak licks of chocolate. Once your candies have chilled in the freezer for about half an hour, they'll come out looking something like this. What is best about these, of course, is the flavor. The inside is so creamy. I love the caramelized flavor that the maple syrup gives that coconut mixture, and it's not at all as sweet as a traditional almond joy. I'm Krista Simmons, and I hope I helped feed your active appetite.